comes, there he comes, there he comes. There he comes right there.
Welcome to the Backwoods.
My playground is out in the woods, back in the sticks, this is my hood. Waking up early with nature's hand in mine. Finger on the trigger just to seal the deal. Feel the chill, shoot to kill. It's the thrill, it's the skill, it's the rush, it's the dust and grind. Living the backwoods life.
We've been working hard here on our lease in Georgia all year long. It's our second year on the lease and the hard work's starting to pay off. Kevin's kicking off archery season, camped out in the Redneck Ghillie Blind.
It's the opening weekend of Georgia's bow season. The spy point camera's been showing deer right here every day right before dark, including one big old 8-point. So the wind's right. It's right here in my face. I couldn't be here yesterday. Yesterday was opening day. But they were right here 15 minutes before dark yesterday afternoon.
It got dark and the big 8 Kevin was hunting never showed up. I'm glad he passed on this young buck. He's going to be a stud in the future. Tomorrow's a new day.
I think that about wraps up my morning. Last couple of deer just fed off into the woods there. That 8-point we call crab claw, he come out with a doe and a fawn and stayed for a long time. But I was hoping he was going to feed all the way down this food plot, but he didn't. He got his belly full and went off out into the woods. Of course, the little bucks fed up here 30 yards from the stand, but that's how it goes.
Backwoods Life is brought to you by these great companies: Hawk Optics, Lethal Products, Antler King, and Quality Archery Designs.
This segment of Backwoods Life is brought to you by Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors.
We're back in camp in Georgia for muzzleloader season. Kevin and I are in the stand together, and I'm starting to learn why I don't let Kevin pick the spots.
We've had some hogs coming in here causing problems, and we're gonna try our best to eradicate them.
I told Kevin we need to let it rest today though, but he just had to come over here and sit. And I'm alright with that, but I had a spot lined up. We were going to see deer.
But the spy point's only been showing does at the spot Michael wanted to go to.
I said deer. I didn't say anything about bucks, hogs, does, turkeys. I said deer. I know we'd see deer.
But it's muzzleloader season. And hog season.
It's always hog season.
And I wasn't really interested in just going to the doe hole this afternoon.
I just want to see deer because last time me and you sat together, we saw nothing. And if we sit here again and see nothing, then I can't hold you no more.
It's a possibility. We were in here setting up feeders and moving stuff around, so nothing is a possibility today.
I'd say there's at least a 50% chance of nothing.
You know how many deer we saw? 0. You know how many hogs we saw? 0. Kevin is no longer picking hunting spots.
See it straight there. Taking a crap long off. You turned one the road.
We could have muzzleloaded one this morning if we wanted to.
It's kind of on the edge of our range. I was hoping he'd get a little closer, but he didn't.
We decided we'd do the ethical thing, and this is a deer that we got a lot of history with, and he's there a lot, so we decided we'd just let him walk this morning. And maybe get him at a later time.
We're getting older, we've realized. You don't always have to rush it.
That's right.
Be patient.
We saw, what, seven deer this morning, saw 4 bucks, some youngsters. We got a lot of up-and-comers around here.
Coolest morning so far in the deer season.
Yeah, what, about 45, 50 degrees so far. Feels like about 20 with all the humidity. But it was a nice morning hunt.
And according to the trail cameras, about anywhere we sat would have been a good morning.
That's right. We had bucks moving around this morning, a couple does here and there. And all we really want to do is kind of shoot some of these hogs we got that we haven't seen since we got here. Figures, right? Go hog hunting and see deer. Maybe we should go.
Oh, you were hog hunting?
Yeah.
I was deer hunting.
Oh. Well,
I'm sorry. We weren't on the same page.
So if a hog walked out, we wouldn't have shot it?
Oh, yeah.
No, but
you would, but you were hog hunting.
Oh, yeah. Good point. That's why we got to have teamwork around here. Anyway, when we win the lottery, Kevin's going to pave these roads so they're not as bumpy.
If I win the lottery, we're going to do a lot of things, but it ain't going to be paving this road right here.
We're going to probably buy some better property.
Backwoods Life is also brought to you by Redneck Blinds, Fourth Arrow Camera Arms, Expedition Archery, Hunter Safety System, and Tree Stand Buddy.
This segment of Backwoods Life is brought to you by Walls Outdoor Goods, greater than all outdoors.
I've got to hit the road and head out for another hunt, but Kevin's going to stick around. Hopefully he can get some things done at the camp.
So we needed to plant some food plots. We had some problems with our tractor, so we're having a little bit of trouble figuring out how we were going to get it done. So we called Michael Daly, Middle Georgia Wildlife Solutions. And you know, I kind of thought it's about dark he's going to have to knock off for the day. Boy, was I wrong. Because it's dark. I'd have done had to quit because I wouldn't be able to see what I was doing. His rig, he's got it lit up like it's Christmas out here. And he is still planting food plots in the dark. Right now he's prepping the dirt, just making sure everything's smooth for the seed drill. Pitch black dark out here. I can't see my hand in front of my face. And he's planting food plots in the dark, getting it done. I mean, how's that for dedication? Getting the job done, whatever it takes, planting food plots. antler king going in the dirt in the dark. I mean, it don't get any better than that right there. We're gonna kill some deer, thanks to Michael Daly, this fall, putting the antler king in the dirt.
This is where we raise the bar. This time is ours. Ready for something wild.
Now it's time for the business of the antler king going in. We're putting in some lights out and some small town throwdown, and we have probably more than we need, but we're going to plant it pretty thick. Got a high quality seed drill. It's going to do way better than my spreader and dragon was going to do, don't you imagine? Oh yeah. But this is my first time planting food plots at night. I'm not used to this quality setup, but this is what professionals do. So this is grade A. This ain't no Mickey Mouse stuff. Food plot planting at its finest.
There's no way I'm gonna break. I think it's safe to say.
Middle Georgia Wildlife Solutions getting it done. Michael Daly coming through in clutch. Getting it done. Planting food plots. Trying to get finished by midnight. This is going to work out perfect.
For some reason, deer always like the smell of fresh dirt. Mike and Kevin got everything done about 2:30 in the morning. After a quick nap, Kevin's back in the blind, hoping they come out to check this fresh dirt.
Waking up in cold water. Only depth beneath my feet. I feel your broken arms around me. The far horizon is all I see. When the ship has gone, but we'll make it up as we go along. Oh, when the ship has long gone, but we'll make it back in the long run. I'll swim the river, I'll push back the tides, I'll scream into the canyon, the echoes from the inside.
I thought for sure he'd walk out in that plot. And he did. He took about 2 steps out there. I got the gun, got ready to shoot, and he turned and walked straight back away from me. There's a buck right there. Pushing 2 bows. Never seen that deer before.
We'll swim the river, I'll push back the tide, I'll scream into the canyon, the echoes from the inside. I'll swim the river, I'll push back the tide, I'll scream into the canyon.
I've never seen that buck before. We don't have any pictures of him. We got probably 6 or 7 different bucks. You know, you count all the young bucks and everything been coming to this spot. But I've never seen that one. He had a long brow tine on his right side. That's cool. This buck's still down here, but I don't expect him to come back this way. He's been feeding out there a long time. He'll probably walk back in the woods here in just a minute.
Backwoods Life is also brought to you by Wind Scent, Element Outdoors, Spy Point Trail Cameras, and Final Rest.
This segment of Backwoods Life is brought to you by Hunt Stand. Download the app today.
So obviously, I'm running a few minutes late getting to the stand. And deer are moving a little earlier today than what they have been. Look at this. I'm sitting on the cart in the middle of the road. My parking spot is on the other side of that blind. But there's already bucks at the feeder, and so far, that little guy ain't paid me no mind. Well, I finally made it into the blind. That deer must have finally got his belly full. He stayed out there forever. I started to just sit there on the buggy, but the wind's better for being on this side, so I came over to this side, got in the ghillie blind. We'll see what happens. He walked in the woods. Oh man. Oh, there's that doe coming back out. There's the doe coming back out right there. Oh, there he comes. There he comes. There he comes. There he comes. There he comes right there. That's the big 8-point that we've been getting on cameras. Oh, I hope I made a good shot. He ran in the woods that way. He walked out. He looked down here. Oh, I hope I made a good shot. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. It's been probably 45 minutes since I shot. I ran back all the way to the front of the property to get my truck for the camera light. I forgot and left it in the truck. But that gave me plenty of time to let him lay, and we'll see what happens. I'm self-filming, so y'all gonna get some cell phone video and some big camera video. It's probably gonna be shaky because I'm trying to tote muzzleloader, my camera, everything. We're gonna try to get it done. Blood looks good. We just have to follow it, see if we can find it.
Caught him in that tree right there. We caught him in that tree. Oh, there he is, right there. Oh goodness. Make sure he's dead. Oh yeah, he ain't moving. Oh man. That came out right behind the shoulder. Oh. Oh man, what a deer. That is the biggest deer that we had on trail camera. Big 8. Look at those huge G3s, G2s. Main beams wrap around. Just no doubt the biggest deer we've had on trail camera all year. Oh, when he walked out there, my heart was pounding. The first day I bow hunted, he had been there every day, and I sat in there hoping to see him. And now we're about a month later, and he did finally walk out.
Well, 2 years in, it seems like our hard work's going in the right direction. Appreciate our good buddy Mike Daly coming in and helping us out in the bind, get these Antler King food plots planted. And congrats to Kevin. He put in the time, put in a lot of work, got him a great buck.
I told Michael that was a good spot. I don't know why he keeps going on and on about me not being allowed to choose the hunting spots anymore. Seems like it worked out pretty good. I mean, last year I did shoot the smallest buck on the place. I guess it was my turn to shoot the biggest.
I'm over here, Pete. I'm over here. Yeah, thank you. Oh, there.
This is what happens when you have 2 hunters and no cameraman.
Hey, give my mom a birthday day. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Michael's mama.